Hey guys, this is Alicia, and today I'm doing a quick share for a project that I created for a challenge. I made this for Chitown Traci. She is having her 100 subby birthday challenge, and she is also a new crafter. She wanted to kind of see what we could come up with, and decided to make it a steampunk theme. Now, I'm also fairly new to paper crafting and to YouTube and videos and all that. So what I've liked so far is all that shabby vintage. And I did create a steampunk project that I showed on my earlier videos for but it was like a steampunk romantic, so it was a little easier. This one was like just straight up steampunk. So anyway, I like to look at YouTube videos for inspiration, but I also like to go online and kind of do a little research of my own so I can understand what a lot of these terms and things are. And when I went to just look up steampunk, I found an image of a lady with, instead of a dress, she had an actual bird cage with birds inside. And so far what I've seen for steampunk has been a lot of metal wings and I don't know, it's very like industrial type of things, and I wanted to make something a little different, but I consider this to be steampunk, sorry, because it's all metal. And so anyway, with what I saw with the lady in the bird cage, I know I had these little bird cages that I bought at Michael's, and I used this multicolor texture spray paint. As you can see, it used to be blue, and I left it like that just so she could see that I made that. I painted it myself. I did not prime it, which I have learned to do so, but I really, because it's textured, I really wanted the texture to kind of, I was hoping that the blue would show, but then at the end I really didn't want to put any colors in it, so I tried to cover the blue as much as I could. For the most part, it's covered. But anyway, so I covered it up, and then I wanted to put as like the lady, I put this Tim Holtz dye, the sewing dye with the dress form. So I cut it in half so the dress part would be the cage. And then I embossed it and inked it so it would give it, I was going to dress it up, but all I know how to dress is shabby. So and then I also took an embellishment, and then I cut up some of the sides to make it like the belt. And then I had this metal flower, and I cut the petals, and I made it look like it's just like the little shoulder, the sleeves, like puffy sleeves on a dress. And then her, since it's for Traci, I put a T as the necklace. And then I made a little charm, which would be kind of like, I figured it's like the little purse that's hanging on the dress. So I put a little purse charm, and then I put a clock. They were all moving all over the place. Sorry, I'm just moving this. They were moving all over the place, so I decided to glue the clock down to the cage. And then I put a little heart lock charm, and I also put a little key in here, as you can see. And it just dangles. Now, obviously, this was a candle holder, and I am assuming with the embellishments that I put in, she won't be able to use it like that. But I still left it. I left you, Traci, the option. If you want to open it, just gotta lift up the heart, and you can open and close it, and then you want to push it back in so it shuts. But what I created this for, and you know, you can use it however you want. I figured you could put like your pens and I don't know, that's like my little cutting machine, my X-Acto cutting, and you could just use it as like a pen holder and have it in your desk, or anything that you can turn it into a pincushion if you want. Obviously, I don't recommend use this as a candle because you would have to open it and leave it open, and then it won't really show what it is. But anyway, well then, down here I put a flower, and then I had some organza fabric that I used for my vintage flowers, and I just kind of burned the edges, and then I put some clock handles from a paper collection because I've seen a lot of like metal kind of stuff, and I didn't really have any more metal embellishments, so I cut up mine. And then just to finish it up, I just put some braid, I think it's called Chinese braid, in the bottom to make it look a little bit more finished. I was really tempted to put lots of flowers and lace and stuff, but I wanted to keep it really steampunk. And so anyway, this is what I came up with. Now, her giveaway does end, I believe, on Friday. And it only took me this long because I was working on coming up with something that would be unique. I didn't want to do what everybody else does. I wanted to come up with my own idea. And since all I have is shabby in my head, it was really tough for me to finally come up with a concept and then develop it. And this paint it took like a whole day to dry. It was insane, but I really love the color and the texture, and I really hope you like it, Traci. I am putting this in the mail today, and I already messaged her. I hope you get it on time, but if not, if you guys have time to come up with something, I'm sure if you can message her and say it's on its way. Mostly I think you can get entries just by promoting it and making a video showing it. So if you're not going to be able to mail it, or if you can get a hold of her and come up with, if you want to join her challenge, I am going to go ahead and link her channel below with the link to her giveaway. And I hope that she likes it, and I hope that you guys like it as well and find some sort of inspiration in my project. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.